that, okay, when we examine religion, we see that, and atheists often, bring this objection. They'll tell you, if religion is so good as you describe and as you claim, then why do we see that historically the source of all problems in the world is religion? All the wars, the bloodshed, the problems that we have, they all go back to religion. Now, very briefly, a response to that. First of all, that's not true. They make it appear so by taking advantage of the current political climate in the world to fool people to think that religion is the source of all problems in history. That's not the case. If you look at the historical wars and problems, in fact, the majority of them had nothing to do with religion. The wars that were committed in history, not in the name of religion, were far more fierce and cruel than those wars that were committed in the name of religion. Look at, for example, atheistic regimes like communism. How many millions of people died because of communism? What did that have to do with religion? Historically, look at the wars and the battles. World War II was a war that claimed 50 to 70 million lives, and it had nothing to do with religion. Yes, Hitler was supposedly a Christian, but what he did was not in the name of Christianity or in the name of religion. He had a political agenda. And this war had nothing to do with Islam or any other religion. So this is one of those misconceptions that are being perpetuated in our society, that religion is the source of all problems. That's not the case. Number two, which religion? When we talk about these religions, because religion has power, because it's a reality, people take advantage of it. Once I heard one of the scholars, in giving an example, he would say, have you ever heard that anyone counterfeits a $200 bill? Have you ever heard that or seen that? Or has anybody been arrested for doing that? Why not? Because it doesn't exist, right? What do you counterfeit? Something that's real, that it exists. You produce a fake copy of it for interest, right? One reason you see religion is constantly being abused and misused throughout history is because of this fundamental point, that religion is reality. It has power. Otherwise, why are so many groups, parties, regimes, governments trying to take advantage of it? Because it's reality. You're not going to go and counterfeit something that doesn't exist, something that's already fake. It's just like money. It's just like power. People misuse money. They abuse money, right? Does that mean money is inherently bad? No. Is there anything human beings have not abused in history? Name me one thing human beings have not abused. One thing. And religion is no exception. Just like humanity has literally abused everything, every dimension in their life. From their social relations, from their natural resources, from their position, from their power, from their money. Human beings abuse everything. That's human nature. The soul, as the Quran tells us, we have several types of, nafs, selves or souls. We have a nafs al-ammara, the evil inciting soul. And this brings us to abuse everything that we have. So religion is no exception. Just like everything else is abused, religion is also abused. This does not mean that religion is inherently bad. In fact, when you examine the contributions of religion, most of the achievements we have throughout history go back to religion. The true religions of God. And at the forefront is the religion of Islam. It has offered countless contributions to humanity. Once I was reading an article about the Quran that Thomas Jefferson had, as he was, writing the Declaration of Independence and the Constitution. He had his own copy. You can access it today. Keith Ellison, when he was sworn in, he used that very copy. Now, of course, some people didn't like it, because he did not use the Bible, but he used the very copy that was owned by Thomas Jefferson. And when you read about his life and why he used the Holy Quran has many amazing points. Gandhi would read the Quran when he was imprisoned, and he benefited from a number of moral and ideological